Hello everybody, my name is Jed. Welcome to another MLB 9 Innings 24 video. That's right, we're finally in MLB 9 Innings 24 if you guys got the newest title update. If you didn't, I don't know how you're playing the game right now, but today in MLB 9 Innings 24, it's finally time. That is always the point, in my opinion, is when like the baseball season is finally getting ready to get going again, is when MLB 9 Innings 23 changes to 24. Like, that's the moment. You're just like, yes, it's almost February, pitchers and catchers are almost ready to report to camp, and we've got ourselves a Super Bowl coming up. So, anyway, with that being said, in today's video, I promise I'm not going to hold it over everybody's heads. There's no diamond trainers today in today's video, unfortunately. So there's not going to be an epic disappointment of me pulling another thing that's awful in terms of a diamond trainer. But let's get into the video for today, shall we? So the first things first, let's open up our daily pack. And let's see what we can get from the daily pack. Oh, speaking of the lucky boxes, there's actually like a compensation that actually came out with the lucky boxes. I don't know if anybody is really aware of what was going on with the lucky boxes, but there was an announcement on Twitter or wherever you get your news from. I don't know if it was in their exact specific Hive notice or not, but there was an announcement on Twitter that said that the lucky boxes would be featuring diamond special trainer tickets. So what happened is some people bought the lucky boxes without checking the drop rates and actually wanted those diamond special trainers. So what they did in compensation is they realized that they said that there was diamond spec trainers in it, but there wasn't. So anybody who bought a lucky box received a diamond special trainer ticket. So I don't know if that's going to happen for if you buy the box now. I don't think it's going to happen. So I know some people were wondering like, okay, but if I buy it now, am I going to get the future potential compensation? And I don't know the answer to that question. But just be safe, I would say probably better off if you don't buy the box if you're planning to get the compensation. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're buying it just so that way you can be like, well, maybe there's a chance that they'll give it to me, then I don't think that's a good way to approach it, because I think they know by now that everyone's aware that this mistake has happened and that they've sent out the compensation for it. So I wouldn't suggest doing it. But if you just want the box, then, you know, you might as well. Maybe that means that in the future they plan to implement a diamond recruit ticket or a diamond trainer recruit ticket into the box. Maybe in the future. I really don't know. I'm not really sure. Maybe they just like put the wrong data in. Oh, nice. Team vintage from a premium player pack. I wish I could get a team legend from a vintage player pack. I got a prime, though. Charlie Blackmon. I remember a couple weeks ago we were talking about how like Charlie Blackmon was in trade rumors to the Yankees, and I was like over here just like, please God, no, I will do anything. Please, I don't want it. I actually don't know if I have a Charlie Blackmon. That's not the right thing. I want to say I do. Yes, I do. Okay. I'm like, that sounds pretty familiar, because I'm pretty sure I have it. Maybe it's because one of my old clubmates used to have like a million Charlie Blackmon SIGs, and I was watching him slowly lose his will to live every single time he pulled a Charlie Blackmon SIG, and we're all just like, man, that's awful. Unfortunately, he doesn't play the game anymore, but... Oh, I have more than one. I did that backwards. That's okay. Oh, no, I did it right. I thought I did it backwards, where I put the gold into the silver. I was just like, oh, I did it backwards, but no, I didn't. That means I have another one. Right? Where's my other one? Oh, no, I don't. Okay, never mind. I was looking at the Carl Crawford for some reason, and I thought that was like another one. I was just like, huh, that's weird. I was like, more? I have another one? Where did I get the other one from? But no, that was just the Carl Crawford. They have like the same batting stance. So me, like, just on a quick glance, I was just like, oh wow, I have another one. Like, how did I get another one? Yankee legend Joely Rodriguez. Nice. Ron Marinaccio. I don't know why I got Ronnie Mauricio out of that. I believe he's a player in the Mets farm system, who I believe tore his ACL in a Dominican League game. I believe that's who I'm thinking of. Anyway. So the new season's coming up. It seems to me that everybody seems to be hoping that the Dodgers lose this season, but, you know, I think it'll be fun to watch. every single year we always get to this point. I said in the last video too, where it's like baseball is that magical sport where every single year everybody has a chance to win. Everybody. It's a brand new season. There's unlimited hope and potential. You never know. Like, even if your team doesn't do that well, there's always a hope that a player that you like can just go off. It's always amazing how every single year it seems like baseball, like when spring training comes around, everybody's got that hope and that dream of like, okay, this is gonna be the year I'm gonna watch something exciting. Last season was kind of like, okay, Aaron Judge coming off an MVP season, set the American League home run record for a single season. Let's see what he can do. Unfortunately, it ended up with us missing the playoffs, going one game over 500 essentially, and Judge missing half the season because he ran through a wall. But we'll see what happens this season. Anything can happen. There's going to be a lot of fun highs and lows, and that's why we're on board. It's not necessarily because of the end, but because of the journey. That's what I always say. So let me save the Willie Randolph, who is in my opinion, a rough Yankees sig, unless maybe you're getting like, what is it? There's like I think Contact Master would work pretty well on him. Okay. Last week in Rant, I actually did rather well. Finally, I had a solid week out of the relievers. Chad Green posted I want to say a high 2, low 3 ERA. I don't really remember exactly what his ERA was, but he was rather solid for me. Unfortunately, the only reason I didn't do better was because my batters didn't really show up at the end of the week. I was like right at the edge of diamond last week. I think I finished 351. My last 3 games, I scored a grand total of 3 runs across 3 games, 1 in each game. I went 0-2-1 in those games. Actually, 0-1-2 in those games. I lost 1 game 4-1, and I tied 2 games 1-1. So I was on the precipice of diamond. I could have probably got in there, but unfortunately, at the end of the week, my batters just kind of fell silent. So it was a good step forward. Very good to see Chad Green actually finally plug into that bullpen role because, God, I've had such a pretty awful week. And mostly my pitchers did rather well. All things considered, I think my pitchers, I had like Tanaka with like a 2.86 ERA, even though he was in down condition at the end of the week, and then everybody else was really much in the 3s. No one really was in like, I think it was either Paxton or Happ was in like the 4s, but I mean that's not really that bad because that's my 4 or 5 starter. Typically, I would hope to win those games most of the time, but it is what it is. They'll get fixed over time. We'll slowly increase we will slowly go back to using PSETs over time to try to mitigate the fact that they have like lower than I would like skills. The end goal is really just to get like legend skills 333s. Like that's really the end goal. It's going to take a very long time to do it, but I mean that's really what we're going to be looking for until the end of time, until the heat death of the universe. But in the more immediate future, what I want to do is I want to get the setup guys fixed. I'm going to leave my closer alone for now, and then I think I'm going to start working on my middle relievers because I would like to move away from Fixer. I spent a long time like looking for Fixer, but a lot of people nowadays are kind of nerfing Fixer, so I kind of want to get away from that. I would like to have 3 active skills. I mean, Fixer's an active skill, but I would like to have a 3rd active non-nerfable skill, if that makes sense. So we'll have to move away from that. A lot of other people are moving away from it too, similarly to kind of how people moved away from Charisma originally, and now people are starting to kind of move away from Boss, or are just trying to mitigate it as much as they can because Boss nerf is so prevalent at the very top. So that's basically what I'm kind of going to go for in the immediate future. It's going to be fix my setup guys, and then I'm going to see if I can fix my middle relief guys. I'm still going to see if I can get a legend skill on Chapman in the future. I think right now we're still just going to keep plugging away at Britton for the time being and see if we can get something better on him because I'd love bullpen day on a second setup guy. But that's basically going to be my plan. That should probably occupy me for the next year or so, in my opinion. That's usually how long it takes, depending on if I actually decide I have the money to start buying the PSET packages again. But college is not a cheap endeavor nowadays. So that's kind of where I'm at. But that's good signs. No one really blew up except for my long reliever. The goal is in the end to try to limit the number of innings my long reliever is going to see. He kind of pitched a bunch of innings last week, so we're going to try to hope that we can get away from him. I'm trying to think who my worst middle relief pitcher was. My Miller last week with Fireball or Fixer, and I think Finesse actually was one of my lowest ERAs. I think he was in like the high 3s. So that was really good in my opinion. I mean, considering the fact that so many people nerf Fixer, I mean, for him to post that number, I mean, honestly, pretty good. Do I have any diamonds left? I do. Although I'm running low on them because I keep pulling these golds out of these combos. Give me the Yankee Killer Randall Grichuk. Nope, Willie Calhoun. All right, let's keep on trucking here. No more golds out of this packs. That's for sure. Just gonna be some silvers. I have a bunch of gold trainers ready to go, but this time, as opposed to previous weeks, I actually cleared space beforehand. I actually got rid of a bunch of like trainers I figured I wouldn't need. I'm always afraid to get rid of them because I'm never sure which ones I'm going to need. You know, you never know when you're going to need a specific trainer to kind of like finish out a skill set. I figure batters are less. Like, you know, I feel like you wouldn't have to worry as much about batters. Like, batters don't need to be as perfect, but I feel like that if you're going to be, like, working on pitchers, you need to be exceptionally specific because of finesse and dom bonuses. You need to be very, very specific on which trainers you're using. But I feel like on batters, it's a lot more kind of like, is this good enough? Yeah, that's good enough. Whatever. Throw it in there. Nobody cares. Like, it's not really going to matter as much on batters. Nice. A diamond on a team select. I love it. Ooh, another team vintage. Mickey 2 bags. Another diamond. Yeah, baby. Woo. Sick. DJ LeMahieu. I didn't have enough room for 3 more. That's crazy. So let's go lock our dude. I'm not really locking the Chris Chambliss necessarily because it's a team vintage, but more necessarily just because I wanted to save it for a future vintage combo. We're going to kind of save up a couple players here, and then we'll have a grand old time combining everybody. That'd be fun. That'll be a real cool video. Maybe we'll do a video where we can just rip open all the vintage packs and like we'll save up 100 or something and see if we can get ourselves a legend, which, you know, truthfully, I do doubt, but you never know. It could happen. But I've seen the disappointment before. I've seen people rip open like 100 packs and not get a legend out of it. So, I mean, that's just par for the course with this game, unfortunately. You know, one of my clubmates struggled in ranked last week, and they're like, why do I even bother playing ranked? And I'm just like, what's the point of even playing ranked anymore in this game? Like, why do they make us do this? And I'm like, well, because they want to humble you. They want to make you suffer a little bit. Because that's the way the game works, man. You know, when you don't do well, you know, you go spend more. That's the dirty secret, right? Here's Money Grandal. Do I have enough golds to do a combo? No, I don't. Need one more. Mark Vientos. Come on, give me 1 gold out of this. That'd be nice. I want to save a couple silvers for the there we go. Save a couple silvers for the ultimates. Ah, yes, Yankee legend Chasen Shreve. That'd be really funny if I got the Chasen Shreve looking for the gold. I think that would be really hilarious in my opinion. Sean Newcomb. Take a Sean Newcomb. Yes. Nope. Jordan Lyles. Is it Jordan Lyles? Or is there another Lyles that I'm not aware of? I think it's Jordan Lyles. Alright, open the last of the team select packs. God, the use all team select button is so nice. Like, that was one of possibly the best updates I've ever seen this game do. Oh, so good. How many diamonds? 2? Ooh, 5? What? 5 Nth Prime? Vlad Guerrero? We already have a Vlad Guerrero. That's a lot of diamonds, man. We'd never pull 50% diamond rate? Oh, my lord. What is happening? I've never seen that. Usually we pull like 20. Oh, my God. Another one. We're pulling all the vintages today. All of them. I don't need any of these. I need a legend, man. Give me a legend. Just for the sake of me pulling a legend. I want to pull a legend. I have no place to put a legend at this point, but, I mean, maybe I could. You know, if I got a legend, the only legend I would really want would be like a relief pitcher so I can get like pitcher's chemistry boosted. That's basically it. Or like a 3-3 pitcher. That'd be fun too. Alright, so what else are we doing here? Diamond pack, yes. Open up my diamond pack. Give me a legend, man. Come on. Or like a vintage, like a diamond vintage. No. Not Jordan Lyles. Ugh. No legend, man. Vintage? Diamond vintage? Maybe? No? Gary Sanchez? All right, let's combine these dudes real quickly, and then we'll get into the meat and potatoes of the video, which everyone loves to see, which is me suffering through PSETs. We all love to see it. God, I have so many diamonds now. That's crazy how like just one good run of ultimate packs gets you so many diamonds. Oh my goodness! And I got the one. I got the one. Oh my goodness! Craziness. Oh. Oh my goodness. What is happening? All of a sudden I'm pulling all this the diamonds. Yeah, give me the Cedric Mullins. Sure, that guy. Kinzer? Neezer? Heck if I know how to pronounce his name, I have no idea. Is that an AJ Burnett card? Did I see that right? It is an AJ Burnett card. I don't remember an AJ Burnett having a card in this game. That's weird. They must have like brought him back for SIG purposes, for like Marlins SIGs or for like Pittsburgh SIGs, maybe. Because I don't really remember him having. Like he's not active, so I mean, like, why does he have a card? Well. AJ Burnett is like another one of, I've talked about this a lot in the past, but AJ Burnett's like one of my secret like immaculate grid answers for a lot of things, like any like Marlins Yankees thing. Like my first thought is like Evaldi, and then I'm like, okay, AJ Burnett, no, easy. Where am I going here? I'm at the wrong menu. I want to go to I want to upgrade my Vlad Guerrero Prime. Yes, sir. Get in there. Oof. Fail. Failed it. We also are going to pick our... let's do it real quickly right now. I want to double check this real quickly before I continue, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to take a Diamond Vintage Yankee card, but I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I've got one here. I'm pretty sure I have a combo to do. I do. Okay, so it will be a Diamond Vintage combo today. I always forget which one it is. Is it this one? I am never sure about which image it is. It is this one. Okay. So let's take a vintage. And we're going to take a diamond. And, Yankee Vintage Diamond Catcher. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm just like, who could that be? Yankee Vintage Diamond Closer. The wrong one, Rudy May. It doesn't really matter. I'll take another Yogi, I guess. We already have one. But I'll take another one. I just want to double check and make sure I actually... Yes, I do. Okay, I see him right there. I was going to select him, but he's right here. He's in my backup. Okay, so we're gonna use that, and we're going to combine... Get our 3 Diamond Vintage combo. Hopefully today is the day we get the Legend, the Diamond Legend, finally. After all these time. We've been waiting so long. I don't even know how many Diamond Vintage combos we've done, but I know I really want one so badly. Like, please, I'm begging you. Come on, man. I've been waiting so long. Never lucky. One of these days we're going to do it. And it's going to be amazing. And we're going to be like, and everyone's going to be like, I was there for that. Alright, meat and potatoes of the video. PSETs. How close are we to another one? Maybe next week, if I get lucky enough, we'll have ourselves enough for another Legend skill change ticket. Come on, baby. Give me the bullpen day. High enough levels, but not the right skills. Bullpen day? Ooh, that's looking pretty good. That's pretty much, that's done, man. I don't like touch on a reliever. But that's done, man. That's mint. That's bottom skill 4 on our relief pitcher. Done. Easy. It's just that easy, man. It's just that easy. You know, only got to suffer for a bunch of weeks in a row. All right, so let's continue on our way here. So let's keep going here. So I want to see if I can get a legend skill on Chapman. Oh, no, I already have Control Master. Okay, that's not really a problem then. Easy. So let's see. Who else could we work on then? I'm curious here. Maybe we could work on Miller. I want to unlock him, and I want to see if I can get something better than bottom skill 4 on him. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll just double. Oh, I forgot. I can actually go to the menu from here. No, I want the. Wasn't there a way that you could like do it like that? Am I stupid? Maybe I'm stupid. Someone told me how to do it last time, and I was just like, eh. I was like, eh. So I don't know. I don't think I want to keep Untouchable on him, but I mean, I really don't like Untouchable in the bullpen. I really don't. Also, he's training for Dom, so I'm gonna have to retrain him as well. So not great, but eh. Did I get Finesse? No, I got Dom. Okay, never mind. I'm losing my mind. I'm sorry, guys. That's actually perfect. Pitcher's Insight. Pitcher's Insight is such a weird skill. Like, I really don't know what to do with it. Like, in theory, it sounds really good, but in practice, it's just not as good. It's just kind of rough. It's not great. So we actually got a couple legend skills. So, wow, triple ones. So sick. Okay. So next time I need six PSCTs in order to get it, and then we'll be off and running. All right, so it's time to do some trainers. We'll do... I want to exchange first. Exchange first. And then we'll go to silvers. No, wait, no, sorry. I got to go to golds. 30. And we've got ourselves 6 golds. Where am I going here? 6 golds and a premium. Okay, that's not helpful. 6 golds. Batbreaker, a couple spec trainers. Batbreaker is actually really good for me because I really need to get some finesse gold spec trainers. So Batbreaker is actually pretty huge for me because I've got some people with silvers that are desperately in need of an upgrade, and Batbreaker is absolutely an upgrade. What do you have? You have Batbreaker. What is the Batbreaker that I have? Oh, it's a relief pitcher. That's not great. That's not great, but that will be an improvement for him because even though he doesn't hit the position option, that's going to be pretty good. It basically doubles his ground ball chance, basically, which is huge because that's going to be a big upgrade for him. And then what do I get? What did I get? I don't think I got anything useful out of these guys. I got leading hitter. Third baseman, because I think I have table setter masterclass on Didi, I believe. Yeah, I have table setter masterclass on him, so I don't really use leading hitter. What do I have on you? Home run hitter, guest hitter. Yeah, guest hitter, definitely because he's got that, and then your home run hitter, power hitter. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for my trainers. I don't think there's anything really interesting that I got. I don't know what to do with hitting expert either. I mean, it sounds good in theory, but in practice, it's just not great. I got to go through the gold ones with everything, but that's a huge improvement in my opinion. I don't know if I'm going to run Untouchable or not. I'm still thinking. I got to think about it. So maybe in the next video we'll have some blues to go throw at him potentially, so that way maybe we can get something else interesting. I can't really think of anything else we'd really get for it. Maybe stability, like stab. I mean, maybe touch is going to be okay, but I may just throw him in right now just for the heck of it, just to potentially get him fixed. Anyway, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I'm sorry the video is running late. I just got home from class a little while ago, so I'm kind of like trying to get used to a new schedule. So I will see you guys in the next video. Take care out there. Be safe. Good luck with your packs, your pulls, your combos, and peace.